Hello everyone, welcome back to NoTech. In this video, we can see how to select multiple items from the list using Selenium and C#. Let's get started. In this example, we are going to use this web page. So here we have 7 items in the list and let's see how to select multiple items from this list. First, let's open this web page through the browser, through the script. Open Visual Studio and first launch the Firefox browser. iWebDriver equal to new Firefox driver. Then open the web page driver.navigateoff.go to URL inside double quotes. We need to copy paste this URL. Now we need to identify the web element. So this is the web element. Right click from here and go to inspect. And this is the web element. So let's copy the XPath of this. Right click from here, go to copy and copy XPath. Then write the script as driver.findElements. Since we have multiple items, we need to use find elements instead of find element. By.xpath. Open bracket inside double quotes. Paste the XPath value. Here replace this double quotes with a single quote. And then put a semicolon here. Then store this in a web element. So we need to store this in a list. iList and here iWeb element. We need to give a variable name multi-select. Now first let's identify the number of items in the list. So for that use this variable multi-select dot we have a function called count which will return the number of items. And this count is an integer value and store this in an integer variable. Integer list size. Now let's print this variable console.writeLine of list size. Now let's run the script. It will throw an error or we'll get 0. Let's see. To run the script, use the command .NET run. So here we got the value as 0. So let's see the reason. Open the web page. So here if you can see, so this list item is inside this iframe. So but the control is in the web page, main web page. So we need to switch the control from the main web page to this iframe. So let's do that. We need to do this before identifying the web element. So here write driver dot switch to dot frame, and we can identify the frame by the index value 0. That means the first, it will identify the first frame in the web page. Now let's run the script again. Now we got the count as 1. So there is another one problem. So here we identify this XPath. So we need to get the number of items in this list. So in the XPath value add /li. So it will identify the number of items in that particular list. Let's run the script again. Now in the console, if you can see, we got the total number of list items as 7. So which is correct. Now let's see how to select multiple items from the list. So if you are doing this manually, so how we will do? First we will press the control key from the keyboard and then press the mouse button here. Then select this one and the item number 4. So likewise we will do if we are doing manually. So we need to do the same step while writing the script. So go back to Visual Studio. So to perform this action we have a interface called actions. So let's write actions equal to new actions of this driver. Now to press the keyboard keys, we have a function called key down in Selenium. So we can use this variable actions dot key down. So first while doing manually, first we press the control key from the keyboard, right? So we need to do the same method in the same way in the script also. So key down of keys dot control. So this will press the control key. Then what we did, we press the mouse and click this item. So for that we have a function called dot click and hold. Click and hold of. So we are selecting this the items in this list, right? So multi select of index value. So index value 0 means this item number 1 and 1 means item number 2. So we are going to select this item number 2. So we need to use the index value 1. Then we need to select the item number 3. So dot again click and hold of multi select of 2. Then the third one dot click and hold of multi select of 3. Put a semicolon here and then we need to perform this action. So dot perform. Now let's run the script again. Now the 3 items are selected. So let me explain the script again. So first we need to launch the web browser, then open the web page. Then we need to switch the control from the main web page to the frame because this list is under the frame. Then identify the web element of that list, driver.find elements using the XPath. Then store this in a variable. Then we are identifying the number of items in that list using the count function and store that in a list size variable, and now printing that variable. Now we are going to select the multiple items from the list. So for that we are using the actions class. So here first we are using this actions dot key down of keys dot control, which will press the control key and then mouse control. For that we are using click and hold option function, and inside that we are using this list variable of 1, which means the second items, and here we are selecting the item number 3 and the 4. Hope you understand this. If you have any clarification, please mention in the comments. Please like this video and subscribe to NodeTech. Thank you.